Tamarind, scientifically known as Tamarindus indica, is not just a tropical tree. It is a natural pharmacy, an ancestral pantry, and a symbol of cultural resilience. Its fruit, a curved pod measuring between 5 and 20 centimeters, contains thick, sweet and sour pulp, loaded with tartaric acid, vitamin C, iron, calcium, magnesium, and powerful antioxidants. Since ancient times, it has been used to prepare beverages, sauces, sweets, medicines, and healing rituals. Its leaves and bark relieve fevers, fight infections, and soothe pain, while its wood is transformed into durable furniture and sturdy tools. Most incredible is its adaptability. Tamarind flourishes in extreme climates, grows where others cannot, and lives for more than 200 years if allowed to do so. For this reason, it has been revered by peoples in Africa, Asia, and America as a sacred tree. In India, it is called imli. In Thailand, makham. In the Philippines, sampalok. In Mexico, tamarindo. And in other corners of the world, the tree that heals. And you? What do they call it in your country? Today, we want to dedicate this video to the farmers, harvesters, cooks, and guardians of the tamarind. To those who get up early, to climb trees over 20 meters tall and harvest its fruits one by one. To those who dry it in the sun, crush it by hand, boil it for hours, and transform it into recipes that have been passed down from generation to generation. To those who still remember when it blooms, how to heal its wounded branches, and when it is best to plant it. This tribute is for them, and for you too, who love the earth, who dream of your own garden, who know that every seed is a story. Subscribe to our Mundo Agricola channel and share this video with those who don't yet know about this tropical wonder. Also, download our organic gardening ebook for only $3.90 with a free course on how to grow your own food without chemicals from home. Native to tropical Africa, especially Sudan, the tamarind is one of the oldest trees domesticated by humans. It appears in Indian Ayurvedic medicine records dating back more than 2,500 years and is believed to have arrived in South Asia, brought by African travelers and traders long before the Christian era. Later, the Arabs introduced it to the Middle East, where its tart flavor was quickly appreciated by cooks and botanists. When the Spanish and Portuguese crossed the Atlantic, they brought it to America. Today, it grows on the roadsides of Mexico, on the Caribbean coast, in the mountains of Peru, and in family gardens in Colombia. It is a migrant plant, a tree that never stopped traveling. The tamarind tree can reach 30 meters in height and live for more than 2 centuries. Its growth is slow but steady. At 10 years old, it can begin to bear its first fruits, although its greatest production comes after 20 years. It has finely divided pinnate leaves that fold at dusk. Its flowers, bright yellow with reddish veins, appear in clusters that herald the arrival of the new harvest. The fruits, which look like fleshy pods, ripen slowly in the sun and breeze. Each one contains a fibrous, dark pulp that is intensely sour when young and sweet when ripe. Inside, the shiny brown seeds are protected by a membranous endocarp, as if nature had decided to wrap this gift with the utmost care. Growing tamarind is no easy task. It reproduces by seeds, grafts, or cuttings, but it needs space, full sun, and deep, well-drained soil. Although it is drought-resistant, its growth improves with regular watering and organic fertilization, rich in potassium and phosphorus. The early stages require constant monitoring. Young seedlings are sensitive to excess water and strong winds. As it grows, the tree develops a dense canopy that provides shade and coolness to the environment. Its deep, Anchored roots protect it from storms. It is a tree that defends itself fiercely, but also gives generously. You just have to wait and watch. In India, the tamarind is considered a sacred species. Many temples are surrounded by these trees, and it is customary for pilgrims to rest in their shade. In Africa, it is believed to have magical properties and is used in rituals to attract rain or ward off evil spirits. In Latin America, it is part of the urban and rural landscape. It grows in parks, schoolyards, and on the sides of roads, where its pods fall like unexpected gifts. Children play with them, peel them, mix them with salt, chili, or sugar. What is medicine for some is candy for others. What is a shade tree in some places is a ceremonial plant in others. Tamarind is plural, changeable, generous. Its culinary applications cross cultures and continents. In Mexico, it is the basis of one of the country's most popular aguas frescas. It is also mixed with chili and sugar to create spicy sweets, meat marinades, and even gourmet sauces. In India, it is the star ingredient in sambar, rasam, and pulihora, dishes that combine lentils, rice, and spices with the unique acidity of tamarind. In Thailand and the Philippines, it flavors soups, curries, stews, and desserts. In West Africa, it is drunk as a natural soft drink, while in the Caribbean, it is used as an aperitif or home remedy. Its complex flavor, sour, sweet, earthy, citrusy, makes it a difficult ingredient to replace. No other fruit has that balance. In addition to being delicious, tamarind is medicinal. Its pulp has laxative, antipyretic, digestive, and antioxidant properties. The leaves are used in infusions to relieve fever, stomach pain, and liver disorders. Its bark serves as an astringent, healing agent, and natural repellent. The seeds, boiled or roasted, are used as a remedy for urinary tract infections and as a mineral tonic. In Ayurvedic medicine and traditional African medicine, tamarind is as important as aloe or neem. It is a complete pharmacy with deep roots. And the best thing is that it can be grown organically without agrochemicals, respecting the rhythm of the earth and the climate. Tamarind also has ecological value. Its dense canopy provides shade in scorching climates, helps reduce soil temperature, prevents erosion, and conserves moisture. In agroforestry systems, it is combined with cover crops and fruit trees, providing structure, shelter for wildlife, and protection from the wind. Its natural resistance to pests and diseases makes it ideal for regenerative agriculture practices. It offers not only fruit, but also balance. Even in urban areas, it plays a key environmental role. It captures carbon, purifies the air, and improves the aesthetics of the landscape. Planting a tamarind tree is not just an agricultural act, it is a commitment to ecosystem resilience. Harvesting tamarind is an art in itself. The fruits do not fall on their own. They must be harvested when they are fully ripe, but before the pulp ferments or the pods open. In many rural communities, people climb the trees with ropes or handmade ladders. In others, they are gently knocked down with long sticks, allowing the fruits to fall onto sheets or tarps. Then begins the process of peeling, sorting, and preserving. The pulp can be stored fresh, dehydrated, or in paste form. It is also boiled to make concentrates or pressed to obtain syrups. Each method has its science, its tradition, its flavor, and in all of them, there is one constant: care. Tamarind seeds, hard and shiny, are also valuable. In some countries, they are roasted and eaten as a snack. In others, they are ground to make flours with emulsifying properties, useful in baking. They are also used as organic fertilizer, a source of calcium and phosphorus. Some research evaluates them as raw material for biodegradable bioplastics due to their high polysaccharide content. In other words, tamarind does not generate waste. Everything is used. In an era where waste is a silent epidemic, this ancient tree offers us a lesson in circularity. Tamarind wood is another forgotten wonder. Dense, hard, and moisture-resistant, it has been used for centuries to make furniture, kitchen utensils, tool handles, handicrafts, and even musical instruments. Its reddish color and marked grain give it a unique aesthetic. In many regions of India and Africa, traditional carpentry relies on this material. In Latin America, its use has been more limited, but it is resurging in green building and sustainable design projects. Every branch that is cut is transformed into something useful. Every part of the tree has a purpose. In the rural landscape of many tropical countries, the tamarind is a constant presence. Its open branches shade roads and squares. Its deep roots stabilize eroded soils. Its fruits feed humans and animals alike. Monkeys, birds, squirrels, and bats seek it out during the ripening season. It is a tree that gives without asking for anything in return. It stands firm in the face of droughts, floods, or fires. It sprouts again, even if it is drastically pruned. Tamarind is more than a species. It is an attitude toward life. It is a way of living with dignity and resilience. In modern kitchens, tamarind is experiencing a renaissance. Internationally renowned chefs are incorporating it into haute cuisine dishes, reductions, glazes, ceviches, vinaigrettes, ferments, cocktails. Its complex flavor opens up a range of possibilities for those seeking contrasts on the palate. The industry has also seen its potential. Natural energy drinks, antioxidant supplements, organic cosmetics, and gourmet products made from tamarind are entering global markets. Best of all, behind each product are small farmers, rural cooperatives, and communities that see this tree as a source of dignified livelihood. Economically, tamarind can transform territories. In impoverished regions, its cultivation generates sustainable income without the need for large investments. A single tree can produce between 100 and 300 kilos of fruit per year, depending on its age and management. If it is industrialized locally, through family micro-enterprises, its value can be multiplied up to 10 times. Pulp, juice, sweets, concentrates, sauces, flour, fertilizer, wood, charcoal, each derivative is an opportunity. Initiatives in Mexico, Colombia, Peru, India, and Ghana have shown that tamarind can be key in food security and circular economy programs. A humble crop with a global impact. However, this tree also faces threats. Biodiversity loss, urban expansion, monoculture, and a lack of reforestation policies have reduced many of its wild populations. In some areas, it is considered a minor, unprofitable crop, or is even uprooted to make way for commercial species. Its slow growth does not fit with the logic of quick capital. But that is changing. New generations of farmers are rediscovering its value. Agroecological organizations promote its conservation, and conscious consumers are beginning to choose tamarind products for their history, quality, and low environmental impact. Tamarind is also a symbol of cultural fusion. It is African in origin, Asian in expansion, and American in adoption. It represents the crossroads of trade routes, recipes, knowledge, and peoples. Its sweet and sour taste is a perfect metaphor for cultural fusion, a mixture that does not cancel each other out, but rather enriches each other. Eating tamarind is an act that connects us to the global history of food. It is chewing on memory. It is drinking roots. It is nourishing ourselves with a fruit that crossed oceans without maps, and that today remains indispensable in thousands of homes. And like every tree with a soul, the tamarind teaches us. It reminds us that not everything of value is achieved quickly, that you have to wait for the pulp to ripen, that you have to know how to cut it at the right moment, that you have to process it with care. It invites us to think of abundance as more than just numbers, to understand food as an act of relationship, not exploitation. It reminds us that amid the modern noise, there are fruits that only appear if we learn to listen to the silence of the forest. The tamarind does not shout. The tamarind whispers. For all this, and for all that remains to be discovered, the tamarind deserves to be recognized, protected, and cultivated with love. Not only as an agricultural resource, but as a living legacy, as a plant library full of recipes, cures, aromas, and stories. A tree that offers shade to those who never planted it, that gives medicine without asking, that continues to bloom amid heat, neglect, or oblivion. To honor the tamarind is also to honor those who have cared for it for centuries. The grandmothers who prepared its juice in clay pots, the farmers who planted it without knowing if they would ever harvest it. So the next time you try a tamarind, take a moment. Feel its texture, its acidity, its sweetness. Think about its journey, its history, everything it represents. Because it is not just an exotic fruit or a cooking ingredient. It is a witness to the peoples, a survivor of the climates, a symbol of the earth that cares for those who care for it. If you are moved by this story, subscribe to our Mundo Agricola channel and share this video with those who love plants with soul. Also, download our organic garden ebook and start planting trees that feed, heal, and teach. Like the tamarind, it not only bears fruit, it teaches lessons.